Personally, I would have followed the dogs. I would have gone looking for the dogs. Yeah. Hi, I'm Des. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. You had better cut it out. This is not the time. Hi, I'm Des. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. Today I'm going to be talking about The Only Good Indians, which is a book by Stephen Graham Jones. I wish I had it with me, but I loaned it to my mom. I don't know if this is the best book for my mom. I meant more so to send it for someone in the household to read, but it's out of my hands. It's at the household. I love the book. I think it's amazing. I filmed a whole vlog of me while I was reading this book. It is an emotional roller coaster. I do cry a lot. If you do get annoyed with me crying and me repeating the exact same words over and over, if you do get annoyed with me repeating words, not the vlog for you. Essentially all it is me saying that I'm scared and then crying. I try not to give any spoilers away. So if you just want something in the background while you clean, here you go. I hope you enjoy. Oh my gosh. I've started reading The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. So I was listening to it while I was taking a shower. I'm barely into it and I'm already but I was actually reading or listening to like a romantic book called One to Watch, and I couldn't stop thinking about this one, so then I started listening to it because I started reading it and I was really enjoying it, but then I listened to a sample of it in an audiobook, and I liked listening to it like that, like it's a story someone's telling me. And so I'm already a mess though. It's already got me. I thought I was gonna get through most of it. Oh, I've looked it up in the book, and sure enough, I'm like page 38 right now, and I'm already crying, so. I wasn't expecting this book to be scary, but it's really scary. It's so violent. Like, I know they're talking about an elk, but just the way that it's described, and I'm so stressed out. There's a paragraph right here where he's like, to be able to make it through the next minute and the next hour, it was that shooting cur, it was just like putting one in a hay bale. It was just like snapping a blade of grass in a field. It was like stepping on a grasshopper. The young elk didn't even know it was happening. Animals aren't aware like that, not in the same way people are. And then like Shaney in the next line says, "You believe that too, didn't you?" And this says for 10 years. And it like, obviously it falls into the story and how this is all applying. And I don't want to give a lot away. I guess it was sort of giving some away, but I feel like you kind of know about that based on like the synopsis. But then I almost was like crying when he was talking about the scene, and just, oh my gosh. While I'm listening to the book, I'm just doing a little watercolor painting for fun. And I'm like, do I even paint the picture that I'm painting right now while I'm listening to this, or is it not good? Like, should I not be doing that? Should I be doing something else that's like cleaning? And the reason I say that is because my dad is always saying, like, if you're doing something or creating something, you should be listening to something good, like, especially if it goes to anybody else. Make sure that it's good things you're listening to. So I might have to pause on my watercolor, but here it is. She's coming along, having fun with it. just kind of trying to get to know these watercolors a little bit better. I've never had some so fancy. Loki and I are just taking a quick little break from painting and listening to the story. Hi. It's the next day. So I am downstairs right now in our office area. It is a mess. But I came down here to let our chinchilla Bob Barker out, and I heard a sound and I was like, oh, I hope he didn't hit his little furry body on anything. But so I come down, let him out. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna listen to the book. I was gonna record myself making coffee, but that obviously stops the story, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying not to cry again. So I kind of had an idea of what was gonna happen based on what we'd been given. Is that the sum? Yeah. And I, was like, that makes sense. And it was nice because there were a few twists in it, but it's so interesting how this book is really, oh my gosh, I read a lot of like thriller, horror, mystery books, but this one just, it hits me different. And it's funny because I think that like if Sam were to listen to this book, because he's white, I don't know if he would be as scared like listening to it. I'm over here now just like thinking. I might have to take a break from the book. I'm on page 154 right now, which is Death Row. This has to do with his girl, his daughter, okay. So she's like she's 14. Denora. I'm gonna take a shower maybe. Maybe I'll watch some YouTube. Just like calm down a little bit because I am stressed out. Because I don't know. I don't know how to explain how this book Hello. So I was going to take a break from listening to the book while I took a shower, but then I just was thinking about it. And so then I had to keep listening. Oh my gosh. Freaking out just a touch. I'm like trying not to cry again because he like talks about how he loves his daughter, and I really, care about the characters. They're flawed, but they're so like, you just want the best for them, but that I guess, and it might be because, like, I'm thinking of my own family reading this, but, like, the characters are just so real, I feel like. Like, they know, like, they have flaws, they have dreams, they have goals, they have hopes. I don't know. They're just, like, really, I feel like, fleshed out characters. Right now, I just feel so bad calling them characters when I had to remember I'm reading a book. Okay. I know this is a scary book, but I feel like you can't do anything according to it. You've got to do everything just like it's been done for the past 200 years, 2,000 years. They laugh together like they're making fun of traditional things, and it's not good. Not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Personally, I would have followed the dogs. I would have gone looking for the dogs. Yeah. The dogs were trying to tell him I feel like the entire time. I love the puppies. What do I even say? Like, I have an idea what's gonna happen, but I don't know how it's gonna end, and I'm having, like, I don't know. I love it. I love this book. I don't want it to end, but I'm so interested in what's gonna happen. So I'm continuing on. For some reason, I really want to just call my mom. But yeah. I'm on page 208. This book be hitting different. So I know I was just crying. But on page 210, she says it was her cousin Shady. And like, I know it's not funny, but of course it's her cousin. I even had the thought, it's not funny, but it makes sense. I'm on page 250 now. I'm so scared. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm grieving right now. Jeez, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a headache from crying during this book. Oh, but I am so glad that I did get the audiobook because it just, I don't know what it is, especially about like certain scenes, but I'll like start reading it really fast so I don't get like the full impact, I feel like I did with this one, particularly with the audiobook. Yeah. Whew, I have my fan. I have my fan ready for when I start crying. So page 250, I'm scared, but I have to know what happens. I didn't even put on makeup because I was going to put on makeup today. Because, like, I don't know if I mentioned, but I was going to try and film a little bit today, but then the whole day has gone to shambles because I'm just here with the book. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't even recording. I thought I was recording that whole time.
What?
I wasn't recording.
I heard it click on.
Right? I thought it clicked on too. If there are no dogs, you just take your butt right back around and go out. That's like your first sign. Something is awry. Yeah. And I'm only on page 257. I'm scared. My hands are all sweaty. I'm just a mess. Essentially, all this vlog is about this book is saying, I'm so scared. I can't. Oh. It's a great book. Still have not finished the book yet. My baby came in and was like, hey, let's finish the movie that we were watching yesterday, which was Matilda, so we finished that up. And now I'm going to finish the book. I'm nervous. It's during this basketball game, and it's so intense, and my hands are sweaty, and I don't know what's going to happen. Bye! Hold on. I cried a lot. I didn't think it was gonna keep going. Anyway, I'm about to start crying again just because I think about the end of the book. I cried a lot at the end of the book. I like this. I love this book. I'll talk about it when I can talk about it. But it's kind of left me feeling like scared, maybe the best, like stress, like just basically I'm watching my go-to like feel-good movie. So I'll be watching that. And then maybe I'll do the review after or tomorrow. Yeah. I need to collect myself a little bit again. Oh shoot, stop recording. I apologize if the video has moved at all and this is bothering you. It is very precariously placed. I used to have a tripod, but then I broke it because I touched it, and that's what my fingertips do apparently. Some magic I have is breaking stuff. Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. It... Now my family's... I wasn't expecting me talking about the book to turn into a vlog in and of itself, but we need to finish watching Toy Story 3 because we're watching all of them, and Ian has a bedtime, so I'm gonna film this after all of that is done.
You messed this part up. I just noticed the 182.
By the time that I sat down to do the recording, it wasn't gonna happen, so I took that as a sign to not.
It'd not be like 3, 2. Quiet on set.
I know, oh my God.
Take 2. Take 4. Take 8. We're probably up there.
I don't think that I am going to be able to talk about this book. I already made this video very long. It's mostly a vlog. There are some great reviews out there. I'll link some down below. If you are interested in hearing a larger review from me, just let me know in the comments. I'm happy to do that. I love this book. I can talk much more in depth about this book. I actually would even reread it and look at it, and beautiful. I was terrified. I'm still in my mind thinking a little bit like, did I do something in my past that might be coming to get me now? Like, did I play? Like, you always got to watch out. So I'm gonna go burn some cedar. I hope you have a great night, day, evening, morning, wherever it is you are doing whatever it is you're doing. Have a great day. I told you, not the time.